COVID-19 was a big topic of discussion for Governor Greg Abbott tonight in his annual State of the State address.
That includes a push for legislation to help Texans affected by the pandemic. KPRC2's Keith Garvin joins us now with a closer look at the governor's address. Keith?
Dominique, Chris, the latest numbers from the state show there are more than 360,000 active cases of COVID in Texas. More than 2 million people have received at least a first dose of COVID vaccine. And tonight, the governor signaled he plans to push an aggressive agenda to help the state recover as fully as possible from the pandemic.
The state of our state is brimming with promise.
Monday evening, Governor Greg Abbott gave the State of the State address from Lockhart, Texas in Central Texas, highlighting the economy and focusing on bail reform and even broadband access. But much of the address centered on Texas' fight and plan moving forward against COVID.
With each passing day of more vaccinations and increased immunity, normalcy is returning to Texas.
Abbott conceded the state's fight against coronavirus has not been easy, but in Monday's address, he made clear he will be pushing the legislature this session to get COVID-related legislation to his office. One bill would be designed to provide legal protection for certain groups against COVID-related lawsuits.
Quickly get a bill to my desk that provides civil liability protections for individuals, businesses, and healthcare providers that operated safely during the pandemic.
Abbott also listed proposals he would deem as emergency items this session, including the expansion of telemedicine, in part to curb a rise in the state's increase in mental health cases due largely to the pandemic.
We should seize the opportunity this session to permanently expand telemedicine so that every Texan in every region of the state can benefit from it.
Governor Abbott also said this session he wants to make permanent some of the emergency regulatory relief he has authorized during the pandemic. That would include allowing restaurants to sell alcohol to go. Dominique?